Hello and welcome to Phase 1, Round 2 at Biķernieki, or whatever the name of the track is. I cannot really pronounce it, to be honest. But let's have some fun. Good luck to everyone, and let's do this. Let's see how it goes. This track is, in comparison to the previous one, a little bit faster paced. There is turn 6, turn 7, or is it turn 5? I don't know, depending on how you count. Is a tricky, fast left-hander that goes over a crest, and it's do or die, I guess, in that corner. It will be interesting to see if someone dares to battle through there, or just, keep it calm and wait for another opportunity, as there is plenty on some other parts of the track. The track is pretty fast. The track is also tricky, as it seems like there is a lot of runoff area, which might be used, but it comes with a price. So either you destroy your tires or get slowed down, not to a halt, which is the right thing to do, but it is significantly slower. And yeah, I'm not sure why they are not starting already, as we already passed 3 minutes past the scheduled time. I would like to focus, if that is okay with you, as I stated already earlier in the team chat, if that is okay with you. I really tried to sort of score a good result after last time in Suzuka, where I unfortunately hit Jormeli after he hit a bollard, which was immovable and a solid object. He bounced back towards my direction, and I just couldn't. Hey, hi Cyber. I couldn't avoid that at all, so it destroyed my race. And I guess I'm in the middle of this mix here. Oh my god. a very slow Jormeli. Let's hope. Let's hope we are not colliding this time around. Yuki is already fast coming out of the pits, so that means either he had a very good starting position in the pits, or he just avoided everyone. This might be interesting. Now I'm getting closer to Darren. Let's see how it affects the downforce and everything. I think I already messed up a little bit there. Oof. Good luck, Mr. Cyberman. Thank you, Paladin, for stopping by, man. Thanks. Thanks, man. Let's hope it goes better than the last time around. Apparently, for some people, it's still tricky. I'm not sure who that was. Was it Radi or Dan or Pera? Not sure, to be honest. This lap is going to be a nothing burger, so... Damn, Yuki's kind of fast. McVision doing some draft moves. I myself did not improve, which was fine. Or which is fine, I mean. Damn it. This is the tricky one here. Something happened, not sure who that was. Let's go, Juanen. Just go. Don't wait for me because I'm about to do something. Just, damn it, sorry. I'm gonna change the tires. I know they shouldn't, like, at least I can do maybe one out lap and one flying lap without interruption. Who's that? Jormeli. Maybe Jormeli is the one that crashed there in that corner. One of the SFB boys. The Blue Angels from Finland. Strike Force Blue. Let's see what low fuel and good tires might have in store. I hope we can have a decent race without any incidents, pushes, and that sort of thing. Heart rate might go up to the sky in the first couple of laps. But I'll take it. It is what it is. We have to go through it. This was bullshit in turn 1. Maybe I can add another lap after this one. That was close. A 14.1 from Wispa. I should be able to do that. This would have been full throttle. I can do maybe 2 more laps. Let's see. Oh, Jormeli with some draft. A 13.8. That is crazy. Albeit, it's with some draft, but still, you have to do it. You have to be able to do it. To pull it off. Fuck. This was also a full throttle corner. And I'm still not doing it. Let's hope that the car in front sees me. It's Dodge. Dodge. Doggy? But there's a Dodge, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. I think I finally nailed this corner. Like, not that it was bad previously, but I think I finally hit it perfectly fine without a huge speed loss. Give me some slip. Not like this. Come on, move. I've been held up. I've been held up. This is going to be very interesting, very spicy, this race. Turn 1 is going to be nasty. Oh, damn it. Results. Juanen, P4. Great job, man. Yeah, I missed a couple of opportunities to get quicker or to get fast. It's like I messed up a few corners, and then also a little bit of did not practice but starting to get the feel. Come on. Yeah, let's get ready. 6-7? 6-7. Yeah, 6-7. I got like a traffic a little bit towards the end. It could have been avoided probably by myself. By me, like I should have probably let the what is the car, EXC, the team. I could have let them go, but yeah. EXC, why did not practice? I done blah blah blah. To be fair, I had nearly as fast as the top times in my first 2 sectors there. You all are buffed today or something. I guess I need to unlock something in the last sector. Are you allowed to run wide over that gravel, concrete, or whatever it is? Yes, yes. Ah, okay. I guess I'll try. There's not much to do. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I hope this goes well. Oh god, why am I again here in this quali now position? Shit. Let's roll. Let's roll. Everyone just go. Everyone just go. Just go. Oh no, not like that. Who's that? Okay. I hope I can avoid these guys. Grandi is in the back there with me. Okay, I'm gonna start right now, and I hope I don't see anyone doing some stupid things in front of me. I guess whiplash laughing means someone died over there already. Yep. Yep, some people died already. Oh, Dremet. Oh no. Oh no, man. What the fuck? I guess he's not going to be happy. I mean, I hope it's not something stupid where he got pushed or something, I don't know. But I guess we will see. Afterwards, I can look into the qualification. Okay, I've not set myself up here for a proper exit. And Dremet now with the... damn it. So, not only did he lose health, but he also needs to... He also loses like another lap entirely. Only then to begin his flying lap. That was not good. That was a poor execution of that corner. But let's hope we get top 10. This is Darren. Darren also got smacked there in that one corner. Poor Darren. Maybe he got tangled there with some other car. Who knows? And this is bad. Shit. I need to focus. And let's hope Dodge is not going to be in my way this time around. Yeah. Okay, executed this one well. Not so much this one, but it still counts. This is fine. This is also fine. This is perfect, almost. Okay, this should be a good time now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, where did I get the draft from? From whom? Oh, whiplash. Damn. He also crashed there. Damn it. Ah, shit. Poorly executed this corner. Oh, Igiava, nice one. Ah, damn. Couldn't improve anymore. Igiava had draft. From whom? If McVision gave him draft, then that is like a well-executed teamwork thing. Dremet? Oh. Unlucky for him, really. Like, he did not improve. I mean, it's a low 15.2, or I mean, it's a low 15 point something. I mean, knowing Dremet, he might improve after race 1. Wait! Is Paladin racing? Is Paladin racing? Am I seeing things? Radi, Vispa, done, normally. Darren, Grandi. Juanen? What the fuck? Did I read Paladin? Wait, I must be hallucinating. What the fuck is going on with me? Huh? I don't get it. I swear I could have read Paladin somewhere. Results? Nah, it's... There it is! Paladin, what the fuck? He was in here. Wait. Nah, I'm. Okay, Paladin is not here. Not here. I don't know. Results: Yuki, Juanen, myself, McVision, Grandi, Vispa. So the former JDR racer and the new JDR racer, we are all within P3 because Igiava imported results. Wait, what? What? I improved the lap at the end. Huh? Because Igiava imported the results. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Was I the only one that was not ready? Bring it back home, Cyber. Yeah. Yeah, you too, man. Good luck. Let's see. Keep focused. Stay focused. Let's not mess this up. Let's have a good race. Oh no. Oh, come on, Juan, and let's not. Okay. Yuki, drive faster. Oh my god, Yuki. He messed up, and I thought he. This is not good. Okay, let's focus this time around. Like, let's give Grandi the slipstream. I've been pushed. Okay, it's Juanen. I thought it was someone else. Oh no, what's going on there behind me? Behind us again. I mean. Oh no! Oh no! Juanen! No! No way that happened. I hope it was not lag or something. I mean... Come on, Grundy. Fuck. They're both fighting. That might be good for me, so we can close up. Let's hope. We can get some opportunities here. If not in this race, then maybe race 2, who knows. It's all about the starting positions, I guess. I just need to figure out this fucking corner. Every single lap so far I have done a wide run on that corner. Oh, and this is what I mean. This is what I need. This opportunity there. I need that. And now I'm in the mix again. Let's hope I can stay here with them. It's quite tricky to follow. Now I have finally a good run on Igiava. And maybe I can have a good run with Yuki now. I won't do anything stupid like I did in lap 1. Oh, that was too close. Oh my god, my heart just exploded there for a second. Fuck. Luckily, Igiava did the same mistake. This is getting interesting. Damn, he's still there. Nice. Grandi P4, P2 for me. Sadly, Juanen, whatever happened there to him, I'm not sure, to be honest, if it's lag or... Totally not... Like, I hope it's not some... Fastest lap? Nice. Wait, who? I don't know. I wish I practiced, yeah. It was a fun race, I guess. That was unfortunate. Oh, crashed, okay. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Paladin. Great finish. Myself in P2, Grandi in P4. Good points for the team. Former teammate Yuki, P1. I don't know. Yeah, right now we need to score in the second race. We have to have a good one. The same, if not better, as the first one. Very close to P1 Constructors. Yeah, also true, but I had an opportunity to overtake Yuki and unfortunately I picked the wrong side. I should have went left. I should have gone for the inside line, but he might have squeezed me towards it, so I'm not sure, to be honest. It would have been... I was afraid that it ends up in a disaster, and I picked the left side. I picked the left side and or the outer part, and if I didn't go maybe to the dirt, I could have probably been at least at the same height as he was, but I wasn't, so yeah, I don't know. Let's see how this one goes. Oh my god. I'm starting somewhat at the top here. This guy keeps showing up in front of me all the time in the qualies. Oh, what happened to Dunn? Did he spun out? Has he spun out, I mean. Good luck everyone for the next race. We might need it. Oh, and it's already heated. I need to do this in the races, like, to figure out that corner. Who is this? Dodge. Dodge. I'm gonna call him Dodge. Even though there is no D. I think he overdoes it. He's overdoing it with extending track part. Oh, Dremet, actually. Okay. Thank you, I guess. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Oof. Ah. Bad. Bad. Somewhat good. Almost perfect. Ah, come on. I need a good time. Igiava with some good draft. Was that Vispa or was that Darren? Not sure, to be honest. Vispa, okay. Ah, bad. Not as good as the previous, but if I can connect the following corners. Somewhat good. I could have gone full throttle there, but I did not. Let's hope we can still improve. And we did, but we didn't move from the spot. Shit, and this is going to be a bad lap. Ah, well. I gave it a go. It's not a shame. The timetables are super tight. Yeah, it's a bad lap. P6 though. If nobody else improves, I'm expecting Juanen to improve. I hope Whiplash does not improve. Not because I wouldn't want him to, but it's just P6, I think. Wait, P6. I might have a decent starting position. So McVision. Oh, nice. Awesome time from McVision there. 13.896. Was that with draft or not? I'm not sure, to be honest. I am P9 though, as Kosandari, Darren, and Dremet improved. Dremet, nice. Good job. I couldn't connect a single good lap. Apart from, I think this the third one. Before. P-break. Okay, I'm back. Let's see again the results. So VSR, VSR, VSR. Quite the job that they did there. So Grandi, myself, P8 and 9. Then we have Stealth, P10. Juanen couldn't connect, but this time around, look at the timings. Like, mine was 0.444, and even with draft, Grandi was not able to put together a better lap, which shows how tight the field is, how packed it is. Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. I'm so nervous right now. Okay, so P9, we are on the inside, I believe. Yes. I got pushed. Not looking good so far. Oh no! Oh fuck. Shit. Fuck it. Dremet falling down the order. Now it's going to be difficult. Oh, it's crunch time. McVision is running away. I think at this point we might say GG's McVision. But let's see. The race is long and full of terrors. Damn it. Oh. Is that Dremet? Is that Glock? Randy, give me sleep! Oh, this is not going to be good here. Ah, fucking hell. Thank you, Dremet. So far, race 2 is always killing me. Killing my success. Sorry. Let's not attack here. Come on. Let's not do that here. Thanks, Whiplash. Oh, Dremet. Going off. Fuck. I should be able to get at least, hopefully, P6. I mean, I know I have the pace. Grundy is too far away already. But you never know. Maybe some people can crash in front there and who knows what might happen, but still. Oompa joining late to the party. Dremet and Whiplash going off in that one corner, which is good for me, I guess. Stealth with a mistake. Not as significant though. But now they both make a mistake. I can hopefully get myself into a position where I can attack them on the next straight, hopefully. Let's see, or at least get some. I have 4 laps time to pass them both. Opala. Too much downforce. Too much speed, I mean. Shit. shit! That could have been... Cassandri with a very nice exit there. I fucked up mine. Let's hope that I can get to stealth somehow at the end of this lap. It might be tricky though, as they are now slipstreaming, but also that could be good, as they have to brake differently now. And if they are not aware of that, then I might get closer. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Maybe I can push stealth into a mistake. Ah, damn. So many positions up for grabs, but I'm nowhere near. Wait, this is Darren, not Vispa. Okay. Ah, this is still close. Oh! Come on. Now it's over for us. I messed up stealth over there. Sorry, stealth. Come on. This is not what we want. We want also those two guys in front. Oh, what was that car doing? Stealth is braking too much over here, damn it. And I have to like brake a lot to avoid him. Yeah, that's what you get when you're not positioning yourself in the qualification properly. At least Grandy's getting some good result for us, hopefully. No! Shit! Well done. Well done, Stealth. Well done, Stealth. That was an epic fight towards the end. We fucked up. But Grandi got some points there. Yeah, second race was a disaster. Juan killed me. Oh god. Let's see what happened. Yeah, GG's, I guess. Let's see the... Yeah, where is the race results? I really don't know what happened there between Juan and... But we will see probably. Yeah, here... What a blunder with... I think with Grandi, I had a touch there. I don't think... Like, I think if... I haven't touched Grandi there. Grandi could have been here, I think it was. This was the moment when we touched, and then... And these were the battles with the other cars, I guess. Yeah, it was awful, I guess. I don't know. Dramet, I thought if I can go side by side there with anyone, it was you. GG's. I like the risk factor this competition has. We nearly managed it, but you got the pass away. Sorry about collision early in race 2, Dramet. I killed my own races 2 times. Wish it was like, Radi, you have killed every single race quali. What? Shy guy killed. Not my fault. Anyway, GG's. Yep, GG's. Yeah, let's look it up. Let's first of all look up whatever happened in the quali. I think there were some accidents in lap 1 where I think Dramet... No, wait, what is this? This is the first race. Oh yeah, and this is then the qualification, sorry. Just looking into it right now to see what happened with everyone here. I'm not sure, like, qualifying... Hey, Darren, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm just gonna look quickly into the qualification lap 1 and 2, because I have seen some bad things happened. Yeah, some people collided here. Yeah, I don't know if this was necessary or not. Like, there was some traffic jam. Yeah, this could have probably been solved a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. But luckily... Luckily nothing else happened. Like, nobody got damaged. And the thing is, even if you go out first and have no one in front of you, no idea what I was doing. Yeah, I mean, I guess it happens. The thing is, at this point with the thing is with these settings, you won't be able to do any more laps. Like, even if you go outside immediately and you know, like, have no traffic whatsoever. But something happened here, and I'm not... Oh, and then Dramet killed his race over there, and then... Let's see. So, Dramet ruined his qualification run here in Q1. This was actually a good strategy, so Igiava was punching away, followed by McVision and Dramet, and this would have worked out perfectly, I guess, for the qualification things. And then Darren almost as well, like here. Darren almost hit the wall over there. And then anyone else? Not only did he, I mean, he touched the wall, but not did he touch, like he, yeah, damn it, words, English, difficult, brain fart. Not only did he touch the wall, but he also managed to avoid Dramet there for, in a split second, which would have been devastating for him, ruining his quali run. So yeah, the qualification, well, I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Okay, this is sort of blocking. Not exactly sure. I mean, I get it. Jormeli wants to have clean air in front of him. But making clean overtakes was difficult, yes. I guess, like, these situations we have also in Formula 1, but, like, in real life Formula 1. But, can I not join the voice, please? I would not like to join the voice chat. Not right now. Sorry. I'm not joining voice tonight. Maybe later. Not now, please. So yeah. I will join voice later after the stream, okay? If that is fine. If not, then I don't know. Sorry. But yeah, this happened, and then I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. Well, you could say stealth was blocked there, but yeah, that's it. So anyone that wants to review the qualification can do, and if you want to report, do so, go ahead. I'm gonna go with race 1. Let's see how that goes. So let's see, race 1. Oh, wait. So at the beginning we had, or at the start we had Igiava, then Yuki. Juanen qualified extremely well. Well done, Juanen. Myself in P4. McVision also strong qualification from him. Grandi also very nice job there to see three cars, missing Paladin only. Then we have Vispa in P7, Kosandari P8, P9 with Radi, Jormeli P10, Stealth in P11, Shy Guy 12th, Dremet P13, 14th Whiplash, 15th Dunn, Darren, and then Doggy? I don't know. Sorry if I mispronounced that name. But yeah, let's go. Nice to see a almost full grid. Missing Paladin, so we would have been would have had 18. Then missing maybe some other drivers like Hendrik. Like it would have 19 drivers then. But yeah, so lap 1 shenanigans as always. Again, touches, I guess, yeah, touches there on the inside. Then McVision tried to cover the inside around this corner. So he gets towards the outside. I tried to stay there where I was, put my car next to Juanen as I had the better exit, and I hoped that we can go through this part. He sort of managed to hold up a little bit McVision there, not obviously brake checking or whatever, but he had to lift so that we can go through this corner. So unlucky for McVision to be in a JDR sandwich. Now let's see if this goes well here. Radi with the first contact over there. Radi touched the wall, inevitably getting flung into the way of other drivers, so he had no way to avoid any other things. Being touched there by Darren slightly. Darren gave him back the position. Also lost a little bit on his own there. Dremet on the outside. And then got stuck there, I guess, behind Jormeli. But yeah, let's focus now on what had happened at the top. So after this has happened, Grandi here with an opportunity to overtake McVision. McVision had a slightly bad exit out of that difficult corner, let's say turn 6. Not sure if it's turn 5 or 7. I'm gonna say it's turn 6, just for the lols. Now McVision lost out to Grandi, but also now on the attack move. And here, this was a little bit opportunistic for me. I already told Yuki to I'm sorry, as he struggled here through this corner. I already got a little bit of his slipstream, so here he put himself to the outside, lost a little bit of speed there, had to brake or lift a little bit more than he should have probably for the upcoming corner. So I saw this as an opportunity, started or attempted something of an overtake over here, and then I don't know, this was, I cannot show you maybe from camera 2 as my camera 2 is fucked up. So yeah, this is the closest I can show you. So yeah, I was putting my car into a gap that was going to go away. Yeah, not sure about this. It's definitely my mistake. I should have waited, but yeah, I thought maybe this would be the opportunity. Yuki, I should have known better. He is a little bit more defensive. So yeah, this actually upsetted his car. He went a little bit wide, lost a little bit of time towards Igiava, made Juanen go onto the attack move and mode. I thought Grandi might push me here to give me a little bit of bum draft, as he was next to Juanen and couldn't do anything else about it. So yeah, now I am on the outside trying to give Juanen as much space as needed. Now Grandi hopefully bum drafting, but nope. I mean, this is where teamwork could have been crucial to help Grandi. So maybe next time, like, try to give your teammate a little bit of slipstream and not the opponent. But yeah, Juanen had a couple of good exits over there, and was very close on overtaking me, but he backed off and let me keep P3. Also, Grandi there, after a mistake from McVision in P5, but McVision was slightly bum drafted there by Vispa, so he could still stay next to Grandi, but now McVision with a slightly worse exit out of that turn. His car got unsettled the same way as Grandi here, and now McVision and Vispa on the same sort of line and path. So yeah, not sure if there was a touch, but I don't think so. And then Grandi overtook Vispa and McVision, and now they are sort of getting caught there by everyone. Meanwhile, I still was a little bit struggling there with the pace, as Kossanderi and Jormeli and everyone else got bunched up here. This bump might have helped McVision there to sort of get a little bit more of acceleration. Not sure though. And ooh, yeah, and this is, I think, the place where Juanen had his moment. Unfortunately for him, he lost this position and lost a lot of health. So let me see quickly. Juanen here. A very good pace from him, like he's super fast. He practiced quite a lot actually for this, and now 65% health. And now he gets gobbled up there by all the incoming cars. Maybe... yeah, I don't know. So he gets back on the track. Ooh, and then Darren and Jormeli there as well. So what happened here is, let's see, this corner. But this is like, holy shit! Like, look at this. This is a draft train in its finest moment. So like everyone here from Grundy onwards is kind of in a slipstream and drafting and losing downforce and whatnot. And then you have this moment with Juanen, and now let's see. So Darren got pushed by Radi. At the same time, he pushes. This is kind of. So Darren got. Hey, Rip Juanen. Hi Cyber. Hi Cyber. Yes. Hi. So, wait. Where was I? Sorry guys. Where was I? So, damn it. So let's see. I have to set up myself perfectly here to not say something stupid. So Radi is already bum drafting Darren. Radi now gets away from Darren. Darren bumps into Jormeli. Obviously has to go slower. Now he gets rid of Jormeli, but got pushed again by Radi, and then he touches Jormeli again. And this again. Yeah, you definitely did get pushed there. So the thing is, so Darren gets pushed here. Darren gets pushed by Radi. Then he gets away from Radi, as Radi was probably lifting. Then Darren bumps into Jormeli, and this is still not a huge impact on Darren's part, but Darren is probably lifting or braking here already. So as you can see, his car detaches from Jormeli there. But now Radi pushes him again into Jormeli, and now they are stuck. And I'm not sure if Radi gets away from Darren. It looks like as if he's still pushing Darren. Darren, meanwhile, has nowhere to go. Now he gets away from Radi, and yeah, it's like difficult, as Jormeli probably was correcting the mistake and the entry point, and now they are properly stuck. So this is in slow motion. If you put this in proper speed, as it happened, this is like a split second. So let's see it one more time, but now in regular speed, and you will see what I mean. So here, try to catch it. Like, this is unavoidable. This is unavoidable. You cannot avoid if the car behind is pushing you. And another thing is, in my opinion, I know this might not go this might go against a little bit of my teammate, but I mean, rules are rules and they apply for everyone. There is no bad intent or ill intent here, but in my opinion, Juanen should have stayed on the outside, let everyone pass, and not go onto the ideal line. But yeah, it should have been. He rode 40 years old now. Last time I won a race in Turbo Sliders, I was 9 years old on Arctic map. Whiplash told me about this. Glad to see the competition is still happening. Excess respect. Who is this? Zam. Damn. I think. But yeah, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by, man. I hope you like it, what you see. So yeah, let's go ahead. And again, look at... Yeah, and I don't know, like, I mean, there was no contact, but it made the life of the incoming cars a little bit difficult. I mean, obviously, in this turn, you want to be on the outside, but yeah, it is what it is. Do whatever with that what you want. But yeah, what happened here? Uh-oh. Where was I? Was it still lap 2? Yeah, it was lap 2, I guess. So, yeah, we have some cars pushing here. Oh no, this is, it should be lap 3 actually, sorry guys. Yeah, I messed up, sorry. So, I hear the bump somewhere, and it might be here. Oh, and then Radi and Remet. Wait. Why? No, come on. I mean, this is clearly Dremet's corner. I'm sorry, but this is stupid. I mean, I get it. I mean, it can happen. I don't know, like, but this should be avoidable. I mean, if the car on the inside is not turning, then you cannot turn. You cannot, like, you cannot turn as if you are on a same... I mean, you cannot... You cannot turn if the car on the inside is not turning. And this is what happens. If the car on the inside is not turning, then this is bullshit. And Radi lost a lot of health, Dremet lost a lot of positions, and this is... Sorry, but this is not okay. Sorry, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is definitely Radi's fault. He should have realized that there is a car on the inside, and he should have... Yeah, I don't know. It's just because it's very clear and had impact. Yes, of course, it is clear. It's Radi's fault, definitely. 100% Radi's fault. He had a car on the inside. He had not even the right to attack you there in that corner. So yeah. He had not even the right to attack you there according to the new rules. He was not eligible for that position in any way, shape or form. And now he continues to drive with 81% health and almost crashed into Dremet in turn 1 again. So yeah, this is kind of bad. Now Radi had a better exit. Attacking Dremet now again. And this is how you don't steer into a car if the car is on the inside. Well done, Dremet. So yeah, Whiplash had a nice fight with Shy Guy. Then Darren trying to stay close to Jormeli, trying to be there. Kosandari trying to stay close to Stealth, as Stealth made a slight mistake, but Kosandari as well out of the exit of the last turn. Now Vispa on the move here against McVision. He's trying his best, using even a wider turn, a wider line actually, through that turn 1, which is not helpful in my opinion, as it slows you down, your tire degradation is higher, and you might not be able to steer as good as you could have been steering. Ooh. Oh. I'm not gonna... Sorry if this is annoying you guys, but I have to look into it as it was a little bit tricky here. Yeah, I mean the cars are overlapping, but from what I know, the collision model shouldn't be reacting to it. So yeah, this is McVision steering slightly too early into this turn, getting very close, getting very close, getting very close there on to the wall. There was not, I mean, there was no bad move from Vispa, I guess. But Vispa made sure that McVision got slightly intimidated there, and yeah, he turned in a little bit too early, so McVision had a bad exit out of that turn as a consequence, and had to let Vispa go. The only thing that McVision can do now is stay close and maybe attack him on the main straight, which probably was his goal at the end of this lap. As Vispa did a mistake over here right now, and now it was just it's just my mistake. Yeah, of course, it was your mistake, of course. Just saying, it's I said like might be intimidated, might not be, so who knows. This is the first race still, so yeah. Yeah, Vispa is using this wide line, like, for some reason. I'm not sure if that helps. Like, I have not thought about that, but I don't think that helps. So, in the meanwhile, Yuki and Igiava, it seemed to me as if it was impossible to get anywhere close to them, as they were fighting and still pulling away slightly from me. So, I thought, like, okay, I had to wait for a mistake, as it happened quite frequently, like every second lap or so they had like a slight mistake. Grandi was there close, but not as much as I would love to. Small mistakes here and there from Grandi, as he was learning probably the track still without any major practice sessions beforehand. We had a few before this race, but nothing major, nothing too much. I'm not sure if he practiced alone. Vispa, you were very quick, but some mistakes made you lose some positions. Yeah, just error prone tonight, I'm afraid. But yeah, McVision, this is what he wants. Probably stayed close here, trying to wait for a mistake there from Vispa. He probably will get it towards the end, I'm not sure. But yeah, at some point Igiava as well made a mistake, and here, this was the situation actually. I had a very good exit out of that turn. Here, Igiava was slightly slower here, and then he realized too late that I was already next to him and couldn't close the door, and I was dedicated into that turn onto the inside there. I was trying to get past him as fast as possible, and now the race was on to get Yuki, but apparently I made a mistake a couple of mistakes, especially I think this corner over here, actually, where Grandi and Vispa are, made me lose a couple of seconds, maybe not a couple of seconds, but like tenths of seconds. And I was at the end not able to catch Yuki as much as I would like to. So yeah, I had one opportunity where Yuki made a mistake, but that was not enough. Yuki closed the door quite well and defended extraordinary. Now Vispa on Grandi here, trying to put him under pressure. And Vispa is relentless. He is pushing his opponents to the limit. So yeah, what's going on over here with Dan and Remet? So at this point, Dremet is even behind Radi now, even though Radi has some damage, as well as Whiplash is behind Radi as well. Not sure how and what happened, but Radi, I must say, he had some pace. Especially in race 2, he put me under pressure. I have to look up that as well, as race 2 from Radi was slightly dirty as well. Need to see that. But yeah. Anyway, so stealthier under attack from Kosandari, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Now, Vispa still applying some pressure to Grandi. Grandi is still not cracking under that pressure. But yeah. Let's see. Meanwhile, at the top we have myself trying to get closer to Yuki again, as I'm succeeding slightly over here. But this is what I meant. I went onto that part of the track which always cost me quite some time there. Igiava eventually had also a opportunity to get closer to me, as I did a mistake over there just right now. And now we are sort of in a stalemate position. Neither was I moving towards Yuki, nor was I dropping backwards toward Igiava. So yeah, I kind of felt okay in terms of my confidence. Let's see. Vispa had a nice go on Grandi here. On the outside, under braking. Now here, is Vispa going to keep his position though, as his exit got compromised slightly there, because he had a tighter turn and radius. But yeah, now Vispa making Grandi go wide. Grandi had to avoid a collision over there. Very, very clean driving. Clean driving there from Grandi. Grandi is like trying to avoid any contact. Very sportsmanlike. Now Grandi is probably trying to do the same to Vispa as Vispa did to Grandi there. But yeah. Here, this is the moment probably where I got caught there slightly by Igiava, and Igiava tried to use the situation for his race here that was very strong in my opinion. Igiava, I'm not sure why the performance dropped there. All it took is like one or two slightly bigger mistakes and Igiava folded. But yeah, I guess still a very strong performance. Igiava very, very, very strong. Nice to see that as well. So yeah, there is this battle for P1, 2 and 3. Or in this case actually for P1. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Grandi will end up in P4. But we need to see how it happened, as probably Wispa made, and this is the mistake Grandi was waiting for. Now the thing is McVision going to use that as well to his advantage? Maybe if he was a little bit closer to Vispa, to Grandi, he might have also used that. Ooh, okay. Okay. I mean, McVision was entitled there for that corner. Let's see. Sorry there. He was entitled to that corner as well, as he was let's see. We have to get our measure tapes out. So yeah. According to this, McVision was entitled to the corner. Vispa steered in slightly earlier as the car on the inside. Same situation as Radi and Remet, but only in this case McVision was next to Vispa, which has not resulted into them stucking, getting glued, and now the radius got tighter again for Vispa, and he squeezed McVision there a little bit more. McVision had nowhere to go and eventually lost speed there and momentum and got behind Vispa again. Yeah, easily get buffed out the paint. That's I mean, yes, you can say it's door-to-door racing. What else can you say? I mean, I think the curbs also had an impact on the speed, so the curbs also make you slightly slower. So not only was McVision on the curbs when it happened, but he was getting slower because of the curbs and might have lost a little bit of speed there. And also due to the contact, he lost speed as well. I mean, that's door-to-door racing. I mean, this or that sort of situation should be okay. But if it was like more, McVision had the front bumper next to the mirror, right? Yes, he had it. I mean, I can roll back the video, but I think, let me quickly see again. Sorry. Was a bit rough from me. That's what I thought when it happened, but still fine, right? I mean, to me, as Vispa said, this is like door-to-door racing, and yeah. I'm gonna try to find the moment when here, this is the moment when this is the moment when Vispa starts turning in. Here, McVision, I mean, he's not at his front bumper is not at the same height as Vispa's mirror, so more like rough from Vispa. No. I think I'm gonna redact my statement from before. And I mean, into the braking zone, McVision, Vispa was already braking and adjusting the car for the upcoming turn. McVision slightly braked a little bit too late, as you have seen, and yeah, this is ridiculous now. I think this is the situation that we wanted to avoid. So now, look at this now. I'm gonna try to find the moment. So Vispa is now turning, and this is where McVision is still going straight. So at this point, yeah, do not pass, go, do not get, what? Not close enough. Yeah, go straight to the bump jail. Okay, well, let's go ahead. I think this is racing, and this should be okay. This should be okay. This should be allowed. This should not be... I mean, in this case, McVision did not have the proper... Yeah, he was at mirror level. As pure rules, McVision's fault. But bad rule, in my opinion, yes. Yes. He wasn't at mirror. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a little bit opportunistic. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, where is that moment when Yuki almost lost it? Here. this was my attempt on Yuki, and this was the only mistake from Yuki when I was in P2. And if I had been a little bit closer, this would have been definitely slightly different outcome. So I was like, where do I go? Yuki put me under pressure here. He gave me the option to go left or right, and I went left. And I went left here. So I think this was my poor judgment. And then I got onto the dirt here. Meanwhile, Igiava is getting closer. Igiava didn't want to, and this is like this should have been done by Radi as well. This is the part where Yuki sort of outsmarted me quite well, and this is what should have happened between Radi and Remet. This is like the exact same situation, and Yuki waited a little bit longer, so now I started steering, but obviously my steering would have been somewhat not okay. And here I was slightly ahead of Igiava. Yeah, Igiava and we collided here, touched here. I started in turning a little bit too early, I think, but again, in my opinion, it's a little bit of a racing accident. Igiava had enough space onto the right side, as the curbs, if I'm not mistaken, should be counted towards track limits. So it's not pushing out of the track. Get the calipers out. Cyber needs to measure this bad boy. Yes. So yeah, here again, squeeze from my part, but in my opinion, racing, and either I think, not sure if Igiava and I would have made the corner if I didn't start steering. We might have gotten glued or whatever. Then here I had a bad exit as well, and now I had to protect and defend here against Iggy. So yeah, and then I was kind of gone. Igiava might get another opportunity towards the end, but he was too far away. Now Grandi was P4, and I'm not sure if anything else has happened. Let's roll. I think this should be, we should conclude this race 1. Oh no, wait, here, Vispa and McVision. There it is, sorry. One more time. McVision. Good exit, good entry, good exit. Very nice, nice battle here. Slight door-to-door bump. Vispa try to also stay ahead of Stealth there. Now McVision cannot mess this up. And he will not, I think. As he ended up P5, I believe, after behind Grandi. So yeah, here both go a little bit off the track there, and that part slows you down immensely. And yeah, oh, and Vispa goes off here. Now, is he going to defend against? Yes, he was going to defend against Stealth. He was going to stay on Stealth POV, yes. Ah, this was close. This was very close. This was very close. Here, Stealth could have had a good chance to attack. Run wide a little bit here, and now had a bad entry into the last turn. If Stealth had a slightly better entry into that last turn, he would have gotten Vispa probably to the line. But yeah, let's see the finishing. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is what happens. But we can manage. So yeah, here is Yuki coming in P1. Congrats. Wait, where is he? One more lap. And I missed it again. Fuck. Now here, Yuki, P1. Congratulations. Myself, P2, P3 for Igiava, and strong positions, podium positions. P4 and 5, P6 and 7, P8, 9 for Darren. And then we have Radi in P10, Whiplash 11, 12th for Dremet. And Shy Guy, P13. Congrats for finishing. And staying somewhat in the reach of Whiplash, Dremet, and Radi. Very strong. Also, these guys fighting it still out. Juanen after his accident, P14 and 15 for Dodd. Darren, master recovery drive. Give us the overtake reel. Nice one, yeah. And then done. So yeah, let's have done go through the finish line. Nice. And we had one DNF. It's Jormeli. 2 laps. Wait, what happened to him? Let me see quickly. So what happened to him? Why? So here, he... Ooh! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh, fuck. Okay, at least he put his car away, out of the danger zone, so to say. And then he disconnected. Okay. But yeah, major mistake from Jormeli there. While everyone was chilling, Jormeli was flipping. Oof. Damn. Okay, after this combat role, you just don't have any will to live anymore, I guess. So yeah, let's go and into MX-5 are stable cars. I guess they are. So yes, we have McVison in P1 after a strong qualifying. I would love to see, but I guess you guys can do that afterwards. Otherwise, we won't finish this evening at all. I would like to see what happened in qualification and how Team VSR pulled this one off. But I guess it's a Chuchua. They can also comment. Usually, the most hit points are taken away after getting across the sand strap. Okay. So yeah, McVison, Igiava, Yuki, Dremet, also high P4. Darren, Kosandari, Vispa, Grandi, myself, Stealth, Whiplash, Radi, Shy Guy, Juanan, Dan, and please, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Doggy, Dodge, Dog, I don't know. So yeah. To be honest, I got a huge draft from Yuki in a quali. Okay, that's fair enough. So Yuki was doing the VSR a favor. So here... Oh, Darren. Slightly opportunistic there, but I guess you had to do what you had to do. I got pushed as well by Whiplash. Whiplash was there. Okay, he tried to avoid. It's fine. He tried to do it. But what happens here in the back a little bit? So, Dan trying to outmaneuver Juanen. Juanen trying to position himself, touching slightly there. Shy Guy got pushed there into Radi, then got pushed by Dan. I mean, it's lap 1, it's turn 1. What do you expect? There is no way. Kusa bumped someone as well. There is no way this could have gone without any contact. I think Kosa bumped Dremet, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, after this, all I was thinking is like, we have to survive. And the thing is, the worst part is, all the other cars were so close. So any mistake, and you could have gained quite a lot of positions. Now, yeah, okay, he's running off there, okay. So what was this here? Where is Juanen? So, okay, this is nothing. And then... So, Juanen gets the slipstream from Whiplash. So yeah, Juanen has hopefully now the better exit, but apparently not, as he braked a little bit too much there. I did not have... I think I had another contact there with Stealth a little bit before that. Or maybe not. Something happened, I think. Here, I had to brake a little bit more. And Juanen here trying to do his best to go around. Oh, Whiplash with a mistake. Then Juanen goes past Whiplash. Now I am on the attack there, as you can see, against Stealth. But let's see what happened here. Oh, mistake. Yeah, well, nothing you can do about it. So yeah, now Juanen is giving back the position, or at least he tried to, and then got caught there by Shy Guy as well. Now Shy Guy ahead of Whiplash. Whiplash is probably not amused about it. Yeah, this is the moment where I messed up. I think this touch here with Grandi was unnecessary. I tried to give him a push to sort of stay relevant there for the turn against Stealth, but as you can see how his car is turning as he was on the curb, so I avoided the hit. Wait, what? Please do not miss Radi. I won't. Dremet dive bombed to me and Iggy in lap 3. I avoided the hit. I didn't. I will look it up because I saw that coming. Okay. Here you can see how much the curbs affect the car actually, and how much Grandi got into a drift here. Grandi lost quite a lot of speed there, and he wanted to get into the slipstream of Stealth, and I was giving him the push, and because he moved towards the left here, he moved towards the left, I had to lift there and lost quite a lot of speed. Otherwise we would have gone off the track, and now I got caught up there again by Radi and Juanen. Radi now will have a move on me here as well. Again, I said it before, Radi was quick. When he was putting a lap correctly together, he was very strong, and it was nice to see. So he had some pace in him. Yeah. The issue here is that you get like the slight bump. Maybe not. Not here, but I know it will happen at some point. So now again, I wanted to give Grandi a little bit of a bum draft. And I wanted to stay ahead of Dremet somehow. I realized he's still next to me, so I didn't want to... But here, this shows that Dremet is also thinking about the upcoming corners, which would be difficult and dangerous. So Dremet maybe lifted slightly there and let me through, but this is like a solid move from Dremet over here against me. I made a mistake by thinking that thinking too much about him behind, so I left the door a little bit open, and just in case he dives in. So I definitely wanted to avoid contact here, and then yeah, and this is what happened. So let's see what happened to Dremet actually. Why did he fall back so much? So Dremet was P4. Oh. So this was... Oof. Yeah, this was a dive on Dremet. Dremet slightly overshot. I mean, if he didn't touch Igiava, it would have been an awesome move. But he did touch Igiava. And now... But this was between teammates. But yeah, he lifted. He lifted. He lifted. He lifted. This is... I mean, again, this would have been a solid move on Dremet. Solid move. Or not on Dremet, but on Yuki from Dremet. But nevertheless, he misjudged the braking and... Yeah, unlucky for him, I guess. Lucky for Yuki. And also Dremet, sportsmanlike, lifted here, lifted, gave back the position, even if it meant that he would lose a bit more positions than he would like to. So he lost not only to Yuki, but he lost also to Igiava. So yeah, now Dremet again with the move on Vispa. This time around it worked as well, like a charm. Yuki with a slight bump over there on Igiava, but nothing happened. Yuki stayed behind. Yuki stayed behind. He did not put his car next to Igiava, so yeah. So yeah, here Dremet with another mistake. Now Vispa and Kosandari are too close for comfort. Now he had to brake as he had also a car on the outside. Ooh. Bump there from Kosandari. Here. Oh, well. Kosandari was there. Oh, fuck. No. Sorry, guys. Where was it? So wait, Dremet is now in the back here? Yeah, Dremet is here now with me. So yeah. Sorry. But yeah, here you go. Yeah, this move here. This move here. Dremet was ahead of Kosandari. And at this point, let me see. At this point, yeah, well, I mean, Kosandari was also next to you. When I played the original TS long time ago, a lot of players were from Finland and Germany. My mic not working anymore. See you all. Okay. Race incident by Kosandari, who is one of the Paris drivers, yes. So yeah, this is racing incident. Dremet turned into Kosandari. Kosandari had no time to adjust the car as he was on the inside. He needed to sort of I don't know, slow down a little bit more, and then Kosandari got bumped there by, oh my god, by Darren, gave him a little bit of speed. Kosandari probably was thinking of giving back the position to Dremet as he moved to the outside, but saw that Dremet was falling back further and further, and now even back down to P10. So yeah, shit happens, I guess. So now, let's see what's going on here with Radi. So yeah, this was still fine. Now I was back behind Dremet, and at some point, oh. I mean, whatever, I just reported it, not my decision. Not my decision, okay. Hard to define when to turn in point is, yeah. My opinion, both corners were mine, and he didn't leave me full track width and bumped. Yeah. Yeah, also true. I mean, yeah, I don't know. As you said, it's just, I'm just saying also I'm giving like my 2 cents to it. It doesn't have to mean that it's right. But this is like a dive bomb. And I got pushed off by Radi. But here he was like fair. But this was not okay. Like here, this should not have happened. This made me lose a little bit of time there as well. Now, here I was a little bit smarter than before with Igiava. Here also, Radi put himself into a position where he pushed past me, and karma struck back, and I got back the position. So now I was focused on getting some of the cars ahead of me as they were fighting. And I believe if I haven't touched Kosandari here, I might have passed Kosandari as well. But here I bumped into him, lost a lot of speed there, and it was over for me to attack anyone there. So I thought the whole time this was Vispa for some reason, but it was Darren. And Darren was doing the truly train, I guess. Keep reporting, wait for next lap, please, on Radi, back to Radi. Okay, I will stay on Radi. Wait, give me a second. So yeah, Radi here. Wait, where did it happen? Okay, here. Ah, yeah, here. I'm not sure. This is stupid situation. Radi, for some reason, did not turn at all. Radi did not, like, Radi as if he was going straight into this corner for some reason. Not sure why. Like, maybe he started turning in at this point. Juanen touching the rear left of Radi. This is a similar situation to Radi v Dremet, and if not the same situation. And if we blamed Radi for what he did to Dremet, then I guess in this situation, I don't know. You are my teammate. The others can decide. I don't wanna say anything. But yeah, it's yeah. Again, if we report Radi for what he did to Dremet, then yeah. And this is... But Radi seemed to go straight, as if he's not turning, so... I'm approaching the corner same way as the rest of the car. Yes. He is not. And he is turning way too late. He goes wide. Yes, of course he does. Of course he does. I am totally with you there. He goes wide. He's not even trying to turn. Not even at this point. Like, wait. Here. So here, just watch. I'm gonna tell you, this is where you start turning. Here, this is where you start turning. And watch what happens to Radi. Now he's turning. So he's like turning in way too late for the speed that he has. He would have probably got here somewhere towards the outside of this turn with that move that he did, and he would have been gone anyway. The unlucky part is that you are so close to him that you got stuck with him there by touching him on the backside of the car. So yeah, Radi would have gone straight. For whatever reason, he would have gone straight. And you would have had a way better exit against him. So yeah. And this is just unfortunate that you got glued here with him. And not only that, but he crashed into the wall, recovers back, has no control over the car, like slides in front of you, and you bump into him, losing a lot of time and a lot of positions. So reminds me of Bottas v Russell at Imola. Yeah, I know it's difficult, not natural, unpredictable move by him. Yeah. Is there? Yeah, I don't know. McVision, increased stuck avoidance at organizers. Yes, Radi would have still made a corner if not touched. Yeah, Radi would have made a corner, but the way how he would have ended after the corner would have been like interesting to see. I think he would have been more towards the wall, towards the outside. It would have been very difficult for him to stay on the track in that at that position. So yeah, this is another example of how fair Dremet is racing. So yeah, Dremet on the outside, kind of the same move as Kosandri versus Dremet. So yeah, this... Yeah. It was my mistake, Dremet. Like, from my POV, it looked like as well. This is like my POV. I'm gonna show you guys. This is my POV. and I touched your car. I mean, you also got... Yeah, I mean, I would have run out of space in that case. I would have been running out of space. So yeah. I would have run out of space there. So... But yeah, I said it in my stream. Thank you, Dremet, as you waited there for me. You felt like it was your mistake. But I'd say it's a racing incident. It's my mistake. Like 60-40, maybe 70-30 on my end. But you gave me back the position. I said thank you. And yeah, I probably shouldn't have gotten that. But yeah, this was now my point of view. And this text I had to endure for a few corners. Was this when I slowed down after and let you pass? Yes. No, it was... Yeah. I thought I didn't leave enough space on the exit. I thought so as well, to be honest. I thought so as well. Sneaky whip, yes. That is why I thought it was my fault. Yes, I know. I know, Dremet, I know. It could have been different. It could have been way more... Like here, you set yourself up. Look how early I can see your car with this fish lens. Here. Here. This is how early I can see your car. And there is no gap that Igiava is speaking about. So there is no gap where I don't see your car. So yeah, this was my bad, but also... I mean, I would have, like, even if I was side by side with you there, I would have been run out of space there. So yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess you shouldn't have given me the position back. I said thank you in the stream, as I felt as well that I was pushed, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is now. Sorry. You have one good for the next race. From me. But yeah, now you left the track there and got caught up there by Shy Guy as well. Then Kosandari bumped into... So wait, someone said something else as well. I think Cyber, that was a push to pass by Darren on lap 5 against me. Lap 5. Sorry for going backwards. Where is lap 5? Where is Darren? Where is... So, here, I guess I have to go for stealth. Here. Not sure, to be honest, stealth, as you were pushing Grandi and Kosandari towards the exit here. So Grandi was lucky to be ahead of you, but Kosandari was not. So yeah, but you lifted here. Now Kosandari is somewhat... Ah, maybe later. What? Maybe later, okay. So here maybe, okay. Late braking, yep. My mistake there, late braking, yep. Ah, yeah, here. Yeah, okay, this is... Yeah, okay, this... Yeah, okay. According to the rules, at the turning point, you were clearly ahead of Darren. Darren did not brake, and according to the rules, you should have stayed ahead of Darren. You should have yielded and give the position back. So yeah, this is on Darren. And this resulted in you being stuck here again behind Darren. This is also almost a stupid thing to happen, but luckily you realized it the same way as it happened between Grandi and myself. Now here, Kosa sneaked in a little bit there. And whatever happened there. Just give me a second, guys. So yeah. Not push to pass, but not leaving space. That also. I have tried to leave space. There was a hole in the apex. Yeah, you drilled it. Oh, damn it, guys. Oh, there. A push by Kosa, but Kosa stayed back. He lifted also. Kosanderi, like, as well as Dremet. Fair play award to you guys. And then, yeah. So this is what happened here. And now let's see. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God, what happened? I want to see what happens here at the front, as this probably was also interesting from Yuki. Yuki got closer there. Igiava tried to stay ahead of Yuki so that he can at least give some cover. That he can cover off Yuki and McVision. Oh! Okay. Not sure, to be honest. It seemed like as if this was a push by Igiava. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. I mean, Iggy should have given the position here back. Collisions are worse now. Yeah, collisions are worse. So if I had not touched you slightly on the exit, I was still in the wrong for the turn in. Yeah. I mean, that is at least what I understood from the rules. I think Yuki dived in after my turn in point prior. Oh, this is going to be nasty ruling. This is going to be some nasty ruling for you guys. I don't want to be in your position, to be honest. I don't... Like... Well... Your front bumper was next to his mirror. I mean... Yuki had to turn in at some point. He couldn't have gone straight, but he should have also given you the position. Okay, it's fine. I mean, yes. But also, you are, as well, in my opinion, you also have to respect that there is a car on the outside, at least. And if your move against Yuki had more impact than Yuki's move against you, in my opinion. So yeah, here, sort of, you drilled a hole there as well, and punched your way through. So yeah, Iggy should have started turning earlier. Also true, yes. Iggy was not starting to turn earlier. But this is also like a Radi v Dremet, Juanen v Radi, and now Iggy v Yuki situation. And in my opinion, even though Igiava had the right to be there, he also couldn't avoid contact and created the contact as well as Yuki as well. So it's like a 50-50. But Igiava's impact on Yuki was worse than... I bit the apex prop. This is Iggy killing Yuki on purpose to make McVision win. Yeah, I hit the apex properly, no? Well, I don't know. I guess not. I guess you did not hit the apex perfectly because Yuki steered you into the apex. But your push against Yuki was way more impactful, and I guess, in my opinion, you should have given the position back. That's my opinion. You can do whatever. I don't want to be the judge. Okay, now Yuki has given back the position. He made a mistake. He has given back the position, but still, Igiava, I guess you should have given as well the position in the last corner there. But nevertheless, Yuki now on the attack. And Yuki goes through. So Vispa is now going to join into the mix. Sorry guys for my bad camera work, as I'm looking on my phone as well. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's go a little bit further. So now Yuki finally has all the free air that he needs. Vispa now on the attack against Igiava. Ooh! Vispa there, completely blocking off Igiava there. Damn, that was nasty. I mean, they both lost a lot of time. And this was not good either. Like, this was not good from Vispa. Like, he touched Igiava even prior to the... Again, I don't know. Like, this is, like, so bad. Like, with these... gluing thingies. This is so bad. Like, Igiava, yes, of course, he steered a little bit early into the turn. I mean, not early, but he steered properly into the turn. Vispa was not adjusting for it, and obviously they get stuck there slightly. But Vispa now has missed his braking point probably, and Igiava has a way better entry than Vispa. So the obvious conclusion is that Vispa is going to overshoot. Igiava is on the outside. Like, it's not his fault, and Vispa just pushes Igiava away. I fucked up my braking, all my fault. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, definitely this is obvious, so yeah, no worries. I guess shit happens. I'm not sure Igiava will report that, or maybe he will, I don't know. But I don't see a point in reporting it, as you have lost a couple of positions and Igiava still stayed in P3, albeit with a time loss against Yuki, but still, I don't know. Racing incident, shit happens. There was no ill intent whatsoever, in my opinion. There was no rage moment or of some sorts where you wanted to push him off. So yeah, I guess just misjudged the situation there, I guess. I also held up, could have just driven off. Yeah. So yeah, now this was going on as well. I was counting down the laps here, and in my opinion, P6 was just for grabs. Not saying that Darren had done a bad job, no, but I was expecting to do better than I did. And in my opinion, I had the pace. It was just difficult to overtake, as long as the cars ahead had some proper slipstream, it was difficult to get ahead. So yeah, Darren was doing a great job here in holding up the cars behind, also driving fast as he could, because before in front of him there was nobody that would have disturbed his line. So yeah, now me trying as well to get into the mix counting down the laps there, and I was still like hoping that these guys in front would make a mistake, like tangle or whatever, just to sort of gain a few more positions, as ending up in P9 was not the way to go in race 2, because race 1 was epic, and race 2, same as always and as last time, sort of didn't go well for me. So yeah, quite a disappointment. Darren, great job here, in my opinion. And then here, I think I bumped into Stealth over there. Here, Stealth had just a super weird line towards this turn. I don't know why, but Stealth was braking a little bit more than I expected. And then he had a wider line here. And I totally jumped him there and pushed him off, so I lifted again, put my car behind him, and didn't want to overtake him. I stayed behind him, so yeah. But obviously, as you can see, Stealth made a couple of more mistakes by himself, which probably is due to him losing a little bit of focus there, as I have pushed him there in that one corner. And now it was obvious. The only thing I might be doing is like overtaking Stealth and taking P8, because P6 is just too far away, and Darren is doing a great job so far by keeping it. Now, Grandi had to defend again against Vispa. Oh wait, what happened here? This is also a situation that I saw earlier. Someone... Oh... And yeah, okay, so he did the same thing as Jormeli, only that I now saw it happening. So I was a little bit scared of where he might go. Let's see. Oh, he's going back to the track actually. But this was a bad spot there to wait for everyone to pass. So yeah, let's go back to reality and look at the stuff here. Vispa had nowhere, had no opportunities anywhere so far. Grandi was not giving him any sort of hope so far, but also Darren was defending like a lion, keeping Kosandari behind him. Probably Kosandari, if he had passed Darren a little bit earlier, when he had the opportunity, he could have been closing the gap towards Vispa. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. So nothing else is going on so far except this fight. Over here, Grandi finally got a little bit away from Vispa, but now this fight over here is going to be interesting. Darren still, ooh, and push from Kosandari into the back of Darren. Now all of a sudden, Stealth, Kosandari, Darren, and I were close, and everything was still open. Again, I think I did the same mistake as with Tremet. I touched ever so slightly the car. I didn't even notice the Sarajevo impressed. Wait, what? Tel Aviv impressed. What? Those are the skills we are looking for. Haram wheel, blue flag. Dremet, you have gained my respect. Tel Aviv impressed. You will have a billboard dedicated for your in Zalužani to Sarajevo impressed. Okay. Well. So yeah, I touched Stealth there, which was not not good for me, and I lost some speed. So Darren's still doing his best to defend, and he succeeded. Stealth here on the attack, and he was wiggling towards the end, I think, here. I was at least doing that same stuff. Oh, Iggy, you made McVision win, yeah. True. Yeah, I think McVision would have been caught if Iggy wasn't defending that much. I think McVision... I think Igiava did the same thing I did kind of in ICS against McVision. So yeah, congrats to McVision. Let's see how he enters the finish line. So yeah, he's weaving on the track, 5 seconds penalty. So yeah, McVision, congratulations, P1. Yuki, P2. Igiava, P3. Randy, Vispa. Don't smile because it's over, cry because it happened. Darren, P6, a very strong P6 from Darren. Kosandri, P7, Stealth 8th, myself 9th, Whiplash 10th, he was gaining. Remet 11th, Juanen 12th, Shy Guy 13th, and then Radi 14th. And then we had Dan and Dog, I don't know. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But yeah, Dan as well, P15, congratulations, man. Nice to see everyone finishing it. Great job, guys. Great job. Great race. I think there is a lot of material for reporting, for everything that had been done on the track. Thank you, Juanen, for this small Easter egg. I appreciate it really much. Also, great job on this freaking track. To see the incremental updates for this track is huge, and thank you for it. You have done, again, an amazing work to sort of give us a very, very, very high quality track. Also nicely done. This shows with a little bit of with the little possibilities the game and level editor has and Ande gives us. If people have enough time and dedication, what they can achieve in this game, and this is like a masterpiece as well. All your tracks so far, beautifully done, beautifully executed. I know you don't have a lot of time, but please keep doing what you're doing. You have improved this game immensely. You have shown us how this can be done. And yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for giving us all the tools as well, and assets, and your time to sort of have this in the game. Great job, man. Great job. Great job. I think people don't appreciate it as much. And this is like a lot of work. A lot of work goes into it. There goes a lot of... Don't worry, Dremet. Don't worry, Dremet. I haven't seen it either. Even though we were practicing it, it was huge as fuck, and I haven't seen it before as well. I was driving past it many times. but I haven't seen it before. So, yeah, thanks. Thanks, Juanen. I appreciate it. A lot of good things done here. Great job. Great level of detail. And, yeah. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. This is good stuff. This is what we want. Yeah, thanks, guys. This is the end of the stream, I guess. And we will have another race coming up in a few weeks' time. There is the ICS third running or IndyCar Series Championship. The third running of the Indy 500, which is going to be
50 laps, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, let me see quickly. So the third running, we will have, let me see, announcement. 150 lap race. 150 lap race. Hey, Remit. And this is in the 23rd of May in this year, obviously. And then we have, where is it? Group, no, not group touring, but like this MX-5 Cup, the calendar. The next race, round 3, will be 9th of May. So 9th of May at Automotodrom Zalužani in Bosnia. So be prepared. So it's in 1 week again. So this is going quickly. So there is no time to rest. Stay tuned. Have a good time. Take care. And see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.